Oh, I'll come and see through you. I haven't seen you in a while. Of course, I haven't been on much for a while. Hey, Marla. Hey, Carmen. Welcome in. Welcome into my. Got all my stuff out. Um, did not find my jelly print tap on my jelly plate, but it's late, so we're gonna work on the book. Yep, I am fine. It's. I'm just trying to organize stuff and do my shows still at the same time, so it's getting a little it's out of hand. Hey, Critter Chops. Um, yeah, I've come to the realization that this is a business now, and I got to start setting it up that way instead of just trying to pretend it's a D stash to get my craft room because that was over a year and a half ago, and that's not happening. So, so, hey, Brainy. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to work through things and get things in order and stuff, and get my studio set up and also be on. So um that's why it's been a little crazy lately. So I came on way late today, but I did want to come on and say hi. We are on Facebook and YouTube. I still need to finish this book, so I wanted to go ahead and finish the book. I'm gonna um just talk it because I have some people in here that are on the well. I have Brainy's on the train. Just wanted to advertise to the late night summer market coming up. This is going to be in the buyers packs when yes, yes. We definitely have that in common. I think we yeah. I don't know what happens when you resell and you get that resell bug and you just keep buying and buying and then it slowly outpaces the amount you're selling. So, oh no, Brainy, there's you're gonna be in great company. You're gonna be awesome. Brainy's on the train. It's gonna be a fun late night summer market train. So I hope everybody comes and hangs out with us, puts on your PJs. We actually had some more people join, so we're actually starting an hour earlier than I said before. We're starting at 1 p.m. Pacific, so that's 4 p.m. Eastern. Brainy's on it. She's gonna have some awesome craft jewelry and some fun finds. She always has awesome stuff. I love what Brainy always brings. So excited to see that. It is cross category, so you may see some people doing things other than handmade. You're gonna see just craft supplies, some craft supplies. You might see some vintage items. So hope you come along and hang out. It's gonna be like a summer market. So that's what we're doing, and this is gonna be the buyers. Um, one of the little things in the buyers when buyers on my show, the buyers giving. So that's going to be part of it there. Let me get the list. I'm on. Um, hey Allie, let's see. Let me go over to the list. So here's the list. So we start at 1 p.m. Pacific. These are all Pacific time. So Gathered Crafter, Auntie Gabby, Tina Baby 0609, Sisters in Bloom, Plus Size Gals, Brainiacs Boutique, Crafty Fox Creations by T, Malsto, Crafty and Crazy, Barn Bloom, Princess Catherine, Thrifted Thread. Oh, I forget this one doesn't let us go further. Um, oh, there it is. A Thrifted Thread, Queen to Bohemian, Whimsical Birdie, and then I'll wrap it up and we'll just kind of hang out the rest of the night. So, Critter Chop, she is a good person. Yes. He's always checking for that stuff. She's the one that needs to come to your shows, Critter. Um, she and I hang out when she comes to Arizona. Um, so that's everybody. And those are the different things we're doing. We're doing there's gonna be mixed categories, there's gonna be craft supplies, handmade, vintage, different mix of things. So ephemera. So come and hang out with us. We got some fun people, great people on here, and so come hang out with us and see what they have. Some people are new to trains, so Brittany, I don't know how have you done trains before? So I know Barn Bloom is newer to trains. Brainy's done trains. Um, Tina Baby 0609, she's new to trains. So come and find some people you may not know that have been around for a while, but friends of mine. I care about all these people a lot. So their fit threads in there. So come hang out. Maybe you'll find somebody new and we'll have a train at night. So it'll be a lot of fun. I am up late. Hi, Moody. Um, so it should be a lot of fun. So it's a summer theme. Anything summer. Oh, I don't know why I closed this because I'm going to end up looking at this. Anything summer goes. So you might find people doing um, like a summer market, like fruits and vegetables, like I have on there. You might find people doing summer flowers. You might find oceans, beach, who knows what? Because I don't even know. Oh, thank you, Allie. That's so sweet of you. Yep, I was coming on. I was trying to find my jelly print. I couldn't find my jelly plate. I just have too much of a mess, and if I'm afraid if I grab something, things are gonna fall over. So I've been busy fussy cutting things. This is the kit. This is a kit. Oh my gosh, I have a new collection coming out over the weekend, and I'm not gonna say any more about it, but I'm really excited about it. It came to my brain this morning, and it's already all fleshed out, ready to go. I'm so excited about it. Um, so there's gonna be 3 new collections coming out. Um, so make sure you check out my shows too with it because it'll be a lot of fun. This is one of them though. Um, but this one's already come out. This is one like the book kits we've done with the mini books. Um, I'm like, I recognize all the names in here. So it's kind of like the mini books. I'll have more. I'll have the other themes of the mini books if anyone wants these. I have a lot of Alice. I have a romanticy one left. I have Natural Wonders that's already made. There's going to be more made over the weekend. So or by the weekend. So that's what I have tonight. I have this kit too. So this is a new kit. It's kind of like the other book kits, and those will all be available this weekend. But this one is especially for oceans, and it has more in it. Um, so you can see it actually has a trim pack with it, and it has more papers in it. So if you were watching, um, oh, let me do a giveaway. Let me stop and do a giveaway. It's going to be for a late night crafty crew. I've got 3 new designs. You don't know which one you're going to get, but you're going to get a late night crafty crew guest check. And if you don't know how to use those, let me know because I'll show you different ways that you can use the guest check. So that's running right now. Get a late night crafty crew guest check, and I'll show you what's in the beach kit, the ocean kit. Every time I say beach, I think of Barbie movie, but I'm beach. Oh, where is this kit? Oh gosh. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure it's gonna buy it now. Now that I think about it, there it is. Okay, so it's pinned at the bottom if you're interested in it. Let me show you what's in the kit. You're getting let me get one that's not packaged up. So you're gonna get 2 sheets of cardstock. Cardstock. Hello. 2 sheets of chipboard. I can't talk today because you need two for the book to make the book. Then you get this set of trims, so lots of blues and teals, some silver, a white rickrack, and then some vintage lace, a little piece of vintage lace so you can do some clusters or trim edges and stuff. This is the front of the book. We're gonna put the front and the back on. Oh, you know what? I did not make print. I'm gonna have to print the notebook paper out, or maybe I'll just make a blank notebook. Maybe that's all I'll do. It'll be easier. There's the back. And then I already fussy cut a bunch of this. I have just a little bit left over. But hey everybody. Did I just get a raid? I did get a raid. Hi, Blanca. Thank you, Thrifted Thread, for coming on in for after your show. Get in the givey. This is going to be, it's our, we have a givey going right now. So check out the Thrifted Thread. Thrifted Thread is on the late night summer market train. So come check her out, bookmark her show. But get in the Givey right now. You're going to get a late night crafty crew guest check. Um, but thank you so much, Thrifted Thread. She's one of our friends, late night crafty friends, and she does demos and does a lot of really beautiful journals and snippets and clusters. And I know she was doing a demo tonight. I hung out there a little earlier today. So thank you so much. And yes, thank you for the raid. And make sure you go and follow and bookmark her shows. Again, she's going to be one of the sellers on the crafty late night summer market train. So definitely come hang out and see what she's got. Yes, you did. It was perfect timing. Um, yeah, I had just started it, so get in there. And I'm showing my latest kit. So this one we started Monday. Um, yeah, she's a crafty vampire too. Um, this is one of my book kits. So this is the newest one that came out. I have a lot of other ones. I did, Tina, probably about 10 minutes ago. So I just came on. So I was looking for my jelly plate, and I just kind of gave up. So because yeah, so you didn't miss anything. We haven't started. We're going to continue working in this. I do need to make the little. I wanted to make a third signature in here, like a notebook. I think I'm just going to make it white pages, and I've got some of my paper. I just remembered I had a paper book all on ocean and beaches. So I found some paper. I'm going to have you pick which print should be the cover of that little notebook. Um, which handmade market? Hey, Bevan. What's the handmade? I don't know about the handmade market, Moody. Or is it the one that Tam does? Yeah, I don't know about it. Yeah, they sell. They just sell. Yeah, it's made by hands, critter. Um, getting the Gibby. It's 30 seconds more for a late night crafty crew guest check. There's three different ones. We'll give it. We won't surprise you right now unless you want to be surprised. I'll let you pick. There's two other designs underneath there. Um, but this is the kit. So we're working on making this book. Monday we started making the book. We took the chipboard from the kit. We cut it in half, and then we cut another from the second panel, an inch and a half wide. Showed you how to use a template so you don't have to measure, so you can evenly space out your holes. This is all on YouTube too. So if you missed this part of it, well, who's gonna win? Christine, welcome. And you are going to get, do you want the one on top, or do you want to be surprised? Let me know. A little add fun in there. Okay, you got it. You get the late night crafty crew one. So I'm gonna go grab one for you from underneath here. And that one's coming to you. Mm, yay. And again, thank you, Thrifted Thread, for rating in. So the first part of this was on YouTube, so you can see all of this. Go over to the Gathered Crafter, and it's over there. But the rest of the kit, let me show you what the kit has in it. So this is all my bits and pieces of it. So you get two pieces of chipboard. You get let me show you a nicer packed one. You get one, two, three, four different types of trim, and then a little swatch of vintage lace in a trim pack. This is my open one. You get two pieces of chipboard. You get the front and back cover. I'm going to show you how to put that on tonight. And then you get all of these on cardstock. You're getting tags. You're getting this pocket. We'll play with this pocket today too. Some journaling cards, a bookmark, some different little fussy cuts. And then here's another whole sheet of fussy cuts that you get. These are all on cardstock. It did not take me long to cut. Actually, this isn't the one I cut out. Wait, did I? No, I did cut this out because I remember cutting out the mermaid, but I don't remember cutting out half of those things. And and then you get 6 papers. So this one's a little bit bigger. Um, oh, you're gonna do a great job on it. We'll do a craft along with one of them, and because I still haven't made the strawberry one. So I'll let you know when I do the strawberry one and we'll do it together. Because I want a strawberry one for myself. So here's the papers. There's 2 journaling line papers. And then you get this like ocean floor map, some mermaid scales, some underwater reflection looking water, and then another like under the ocean floor. So that all comes in the kit. Plus, you've got the videos that you can watch on YouTube. So that's the kit if anyone is interested in that one. Um, why do I feel like I didn't cut that? I don't remember cutting some of those things out, but I guess I did. So, the same thumbnail, you rate each other the second and fourth Saturday. This is okay. Yeah. Well, this Saturday I wouldn't be able to do it. This Saturday we'll be doing my train. Um, but yeah, let me know about it, Moody. Um, I think we're caught up. Now. So that's it. The Ocean Wonders journal kit is at the bottom if anyone wants to get it. I know some people got it and it should be out to you already. Um, we talked about the train. I think I want to keep that here so you can see it. And we'll do some more giveies in a little bit. But let's play now. So I need to make the signature. So I do need to go grab some. Maybe I'll grab some blue paper. I got plenty of blue paper here. So since when? How many journals have I made since when? Since ever? It's been a lot. Um, this past year, I've made mm, two. I probably made about 15 this year. This year. Um, yep, people write in them. I have my own. Do I have my own close by? I'm my I squirrel a lot, so I intend to use them, but then sometimes I start them and I don't finish them. But yes, people can you can keep them. You can use them like scrapbooks. You can put pictures in them. You can some of them are like could be worked like planners. That's what I really want to do is I want to set up a list planner junk journal again. Um, that I credit. I learned that from Thrifty Day. She's on YouTube. Um, and learned that style from her and it made sense for me because it was a planner to organize when you don't always keep up with it. So, oh, this is somebody's comment and then something disappeared. Oh, that was weird. Brainy, did you say something? Because I thought you said something. Put photos in them. Yep, you put photos in them. Um, do I have my Christmas here? I'll show you. Oh, that's the crap image. I tell you, it's to the point where I can't. It's causing me. Well, I told some friends because I'm gonna have like little craft alongs for the sellers. We did it this week, but it's too close to the train. But I'm hoping to do a night where I have like a private show for the sellers and we can work on the stuff that we're gonna work on the train. So I kind of disclosed to them the other day. The anyway, that was way more info than you needed. But the mess around me is starting to make me angry. And so before I went on Monday, I had a little toddler temper tantrum and I couldn't get things to stop sliding on me on my table. So I just went, eh, and I shoved everything off my table and I haven't looked at it since. So I need I really do need to like stop and organize more because it's starting to make me angry the way it's set up. So anyway, just saying. And you're not the only one. If you get frustrated with your mess, you're not the only one. So this is something that I made a while back. And um yeah, one tiny path, that's pretty much me too. So this is see I made something out of the art car freshener that looked like I made a little jingle tag in here. But just little odds and ends here. I've got some journaling right here. Um this one I do have some this I added vintage papers into it. This is of course Christmas, but it's right near me. I know there's photos in here somewhere. So, like, when you like your favorite paper, you don't know what to do with it, you can turn it into a page in your junk journal. Uh, um, Lists of things of journaling, Christmas cards in this one. Oh, here we go. See, so this one was actually I have pictures in it. It was the first. This was the first Christmas without my mom, and so they had a special service for everybody that had passed at the um, memorial center. And so I had pictures of things that they gave us and things and the little poem that they gave. There's my mom and me. Um, so um, yeah, you can use it as a scrapbook. You can use it as a planner. You can use it for an art book. Um, yeah, I did teach that stuff not to mess with me. I was like, I literally just went, "Ah," and pushed it away. I was like, "Oh, man." So, you can use it for all kinds of stuff. I actually wanna set up one, it's funny, Critter Chops, the pan that you sent me for the watercolors, I've just I have it full of the watercolors now, but the box, I unearthed the box because I kept it and it has really cool colors on it, so I'm gonna turn it into a watercolor junk journal. I'm gonna put watercolor paper in it, have that be the cover, and I'm gonna practice my watercoloring in it. So, you can, do all kinds of stuff with it. So, um yeah, there's no rules with junk journaling, that's the cool thing. So, some people keep it and when you fill it all up, I try not to fill mine up too much so that people can make it their own. So, I kinda give you the things and then, you can, take it in your direction. Those of you that are with me, I give you something and then I wanna see how you take it. Um, so that's kind of what you do with junk journals. You can do anything. You can do collage work in it. You can make it. And my first ones were glue books, which I still haven't found. Well, I haven't even looked yet, honestly. This is the month. It's gonna happen. So I I find I don't know if anyone else is like this. Anything, it's your junk, right? So if I find a cute tag or a cute um paper or something, I have a hard time getting rid of it. And this has given me an outlet to do something with it. I've always been like that. So when I found junk journaling, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is perfect," because I'm always like collecting cute little things and not wanting to get rid of it. So, yeah, she uses all the junk mail. I have one made completely out of junk mail, but I'm not sure it wasn't in my pile. I just had my pile here of stuff. So now the other day, everybody was asking me about slow stitching, and I couldn't find any of my slow stitching. I found some, and now that we're talking about junk journal stuff, I can't find any of my journals. So here's some tiny ones. I need to finish these, but here's some cute ones that I made out of a candy box. So I just thought these were the prettiest snacks ever. Um, they're like Pockies, I guess. But I thought it was so pretty, so I made them into journals. I just have to decorate them or add some stuff to them. But that's another journal. Here's the one that I at least added. I've added lace to the side of this one. But yeah, I still have these I'm holding on. That's um it did at first. Even the wrappers were really pretty. Um so yeah, you can make it out of anything and you can put whatever you want in it. You can turn it into a sticker book. Thanks, Brainy. Um yeah, I still have not gone down to that store to get more because I was gonna make kits. I know. So that's the thing. Hey, tweet. Um I need to start um I need to start using what I've got, and not get keep quit sourcing until I use what I've got because I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna finish cutting these. I already cut out most of all the pieces. I showed the whole kit that we're working on. We're working on this Ocean Wonders kit. Let's. I think I'm going to make. Okay, you tell me. I remembered I had an ocean paper book. So what I'm doing is I want to make another signature here in the middle before we put, because we're going to cover all this with the printed cover. So in the center I want to put just a notebook in here. So because I didn't print the paper out, um, we're gonna, yeah, I've got it right. I want to make a notebook. I remembered I had the paper book, Oceans and Islands. I haven't used it yet. So I wanted to break into it and I thought, oh, one of those papers would be cool. So you tell me, what should the cover of the notebook be? Should it be these waves? Should it be the fish? They are going to be this, they're going to be fishing up like this if we use fish. The shells or the waves? What should we make the cover? So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one should the cover be? And this is actually going to go 1. Yeah, I think so too. Because my twinsy said, my name twinsy said 1 first. We're gonna go with 1. Oh, and of course, Mooney's gonna say 2. Oh, you vote for the fish. Oh, Booty voted for the fish. Okay, so she did vote first for the fish. See, those are the two that I couldn't decide between. I didn't know, but if we use the fish, they're gonna swim up or down. 1.5. Thanks. That helps. Um, so I don't know. I mean, they both kind of go with the. They that 3.14. That doesn't help. Pi does not help. Actual pi would be good right now, but the wavy one. Okay, I have 2 votes for the wavy. I would like some pie. Um, yes, pie always helps. Okay, I have. Okay, I have 3. Ooh, strawberry pie does sound really good. Has anyone tried the strawberry and cream pie at McDonald's? Then you get the little box and you can turn the box into a junk journal, like we did on Sisters and Bloom's thing the other day. I found that journal. I can show you that journal. I heard they were yummy. I bought an apple and the strawberry and cream, and I let Jake pick, and he picked the strawberry, so I didn't get to taste it. Actually, I got a bite. I did get a bite, I guess. Um, Trying to decide if I want to put white paper. Do we want white paper or light blue paper in the journal? This is going to be like a writing journal. You're going tomorrow. Yes, they should have it because I think it was just like last week when we got it. So they should have it. Gosh, I had everything all over the other day, and I need time to look through it. Oh, now I'm not gonna find that journal. So see if you make if you eat a pie, you can make a journal like this. You can make a little journal like this out of your pie box. I'm trying to find paper. So that was a challenge on Sisters in Bloom one day a few weeks ago. I don't know if I want white paper. I'm gonna put light blue paper in it, mostly because it's close to by. And it's got me hooked. Well, actually, I get tired of McDonald's. The kids, especially when we were in little kid phase, I got so tired of McDonald's. Except for the fries. The fries I could always eat. Favorite? Okay, I asked my team this the other day. What is your favorite summer snack? Everyone answer. While I find blue paper. Oh, and knock more stuff over. That's cardstock. Why is it when I'm looking for cardstock I find paper, and when I'm looking for paper I find cardstock? Maybe we will go with just white. That's too dark to write on. I have light blue. Okay, I can't find it right now. So we're gonna just use regular white paper. Let me go grab some paper. Because this is getting silly. And it's after midnight. And we are on YouTube and Facebook. Hello, YouTube and Facebook, if you're out there. So come hang out with us on Whatnot. You should have a QR code there. You could come hang out and shop with us and join the chat. I'll look at the comments afterward. Yeah. Corn. I miss corn. Corn is a good summer food. Do you eat it like with cheese and butter? And that's my favorite way to eat corn. Why can't I find the show? Okay. You are surrounded by corn. That's true. That is true. Yes, buttery corn is yummy. Floats with cherry soda. That sounds good. Watermelons. Yes. I was just thinking I haven't bought a watermelon yet this year. I need to get some. So I'm just gonna use white. Anyway, this is what you can do if you get a pie box. This is what I made. I didn't have the actual pie box, so she gave me the dimensions of the pie box, and I made it along with her. A little fairy book. This one I plan to use as an art book. I'm going to make little mini collages in it. Thank you. You are. We tried to grow watermelons once. Watermelons or corn? And I lost it. What are you trying to grow, Moody? Are you really? Watermelon. Yeah. Ooh, apples. Of course you have apples. You're in Washington. Apples are yummy. We actually had an apple orchard here not too far from us that had a big festival like right around Labor Day. But trees got too old, so they knocked them down to replant them. I don't know when they'll actually have fruit again. It was sad because we had been going there since the kids were babies. Do you really? Yum. We have chili peppers and green onion, I think. 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this one's going to be all blank, so I'm going to put in enough for 30 pages in it. Maybe that's a little too much. Maybe that's a little overkill. That's a little thick. I'll knock it down to 20 pages. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, here we go. Good thing I have explicit sign because I don't know where it's going to go after this. Okay, so I am making the book. I'm going to have to cut down that paper though. So we're just making like a notebook for the middle before we close it all up on the back. I know I'm just gonna cut half of it. These papers are really nice because they have like they're double-sided and it's a big, huge poster paper. This is a little too big, but I just want to get some of it trimmed down. No peppers. Where are you, Moody? We have to be careful with them because this time of year our plants will just burn, like literally burn. Like they look like they've had fire set to them. So you've got humidity. I don't know. I don't know enough about gardening to offer any advice. So don't listen to me. Oh no. This is totally frustrating me right now. Well, at least that was just the paper that I had left, or that I had just used. I can pick that up. Okay. Yum. I wish we were by strawberry. Wish we had strawberries. I bought a little thing to do a starter kit of strawberries, but I did not plant it. No, I think it's just too hot unless I leave it here in the house. So put this down to 5.5. Actually. Oh, cool. Yeah, maybe I should plant. I wonder if I plant the one that I have, if it will actually fruit. 8.5. Down. You know what? I'm not going to trim it. I want to make folders with the little edges. I'm going to make folders. So I'm going to leave it like that. That's good to know. That's funny. Okay. So I am going to how do I want to do this? Mark it first. I do like that. That's going to look good in here. Okay, I'm going to use our template that we made. We're using the center line. Oh, and I have clips today. Yay. So I'm going to clip it. Oh no. Was it aliens? Was it in like a crop circle? Oh, that's not funny. I'm sorry. Storms are not funny. Have the storms been like bad ones? Like not tornadoes, no. I know storms do suck. I'm sorry. My husband watches too many alien shows, and so I right away when I think of crop circles. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. You get a lot of hail. You get more storms. I don't know why. Well, I didn't realize it was that stormy up there. I don't know. Okay, so I'm using the template. Oops, I didn't do a good job. Making sure I have the top marked so I know. There we go. That one still didn't mark up. There we go. And I have my foam. I'm going to sew this together. Actually, we're going to puncture those. We already have the holes in the cover. I'm going to move all this stuff because I don't want to ruin it. Move it up here a little bit. Oh, you got to see the other one. April to June. In August. That's a lot of corn to have corn sweat. Like condensation from the corn? Is that what that is? Wow. Okay, now we're just going to puncture these holes. We used our template, so it's the same template we used to make the holes in the spine. So they should be lined up just fine. Wow, that's crazy. Welcome in, everybody. We are making a book. We're finishing up a book we started on Monday. And it's going to be, this one will be sold on my raid train on Saturday during my kickoff show. Okay, so we've got the holes punctured. Now we got to line it up in here. Let's see, I'm going to make these holes a little bit bigger. I guess I should not do it with my hands so I don't impale myself. All I'm doing is just kind of circling around to make sure that there's enough space there for the needle. And I marked this, I punctured this with the same template we just used for the signature. Yeah, I literally did nothing more on this one. I do have stuff. We're gonna demo a new folio that I saw a picture of the folio, and then the base folio, and then I moved away from it because then my mind started running with ideas for it. So I ended up, my mind was going so fast with it. I ended up making 3 collections to go on that base folio. So that's what I'm going to demo on Saturday. The first part will be building the folio, and then the second half of the evening on the Caboose show, we'll decorate with one of the kits. And I'm very excited about it. There are strawberries involved. but not just strawberries. So if you're not a strawberry fan, you'll still like it. Let's see. These are not lining up. Maybe I flipped it. Did I flip it? I sure did. There they go. Now they line up. Okay, now I need my needle. It should be on the phone. There it is. And I need my thread. And I use embroidery. Excuse me. I use embroidery floss. Oh, I forgot I have something to drink. I have tea. So we're going to sew it up now. You can use wax thread, baker's twine. Just depends. Oh, it should be. I know I put it up there. But I did it like tonight. Well, I did it yesterday. No, I did it Wednesday, but I just put the right thumbnail like earlier. Really? Did I not save it when I did it? Well, what the heck? Where'd it go? I had it. Because I did it. Oh, there it is. It's on the wrong date. It's a week later. That would be why. There you go. Now it's there. Yeah, that didn't work. Now it's there. I'm like, I know I did it. Yeah, there it goes. So this is all that's happening. We're here right now. I'm gonna try to do a Goodwill finds of all that stuff we found this afternoon. And then if both boys go gaming, then I can go shopping. And then Saturday will be the train. So there's the caboose show. I'm like, I know I did it. So I know I set it up. Okay. So we're gonna take the embroidery floss. Oh, okay. Night, Moody. Glad you came in. Hung out for a while. Hey, Amelia. Have a good night's sleep, Moody. It was good to see ya. Okay, so we're gonna take the embroidery floss, and you want at least 3 times the length of your journal. So there's 2, and it's stuck in a knot. I hate when there's some, if you pull the right thread is out of the skein, it comes out nice and easy. But when you don't, it gets all jumbled. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, it's only 1 here. So, okay, here we go. Hey, Susan. Let's see. I even injured myself earlier. I stepped on a pin. I knew that was going to eventually happen. I don't know what I did with my wire. What did I do with it? I had everything here before the show. I'm like, okay, here it is for me to grab, and now I don't remember where I stuck it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there goes my ephemera. Put these. These are all pieces in the kit. And I have beads here because I do want to do something with beads. I'm probably going to do a beaded tassel or a bookmark to go with this. We won't get to that tonight, but you'll see it on Saturday. But I picked these beads I actually got from Tina Baby 0609. She sells beads and beadables. She might be new to you. She's been around whatnot for a really long time, but I'm excited. She's going to start doing more things in the junk journaling space and the scrapbooking. She's got a lot of paper. She makes really cute kits and stuff like that. So um, she's going to be on one of the first spots. I think around, she might be the second show, third show. Kickoff. I'm going to do a kickoff, Auntie Gabby, and then I think it's Tina. Okay. So I am going to hide the string on this one just so you can see how to do it. Before we did it so that the tails ended up in the middle. I'm just going to do one where the tails end up on the outside. This is fun to do if you want to, if your stitching is going to show, or if you want to make this even longer and then bead it like a bookmark. This is how you would do it. So we're going to go in. Oh, might help if I put it actually on the spine though. Well, we're going to go ahead and get it in here. Let's see. Let me turn the camera a little bit more so you can see. There we go. So this is, we're just going to match up the holes. Oh, wait a minute. I said I wanted to do this from the outside, didn't I? This is what happens when I start a show at midnight. Okay. So when you have a bigger, clunkier kind of book like this, you kind of have to do it in parts. So we got it in there. Now I've got this part in. Okay, this first set is a little tricky. You should clip it. It would be easier. Well, I would clip things either with these big giant clips or with those binder clips. Sometimes you kind of need to. I'm going to leave one side loose a little bit though, because sometimes you need to align it. And it's hard to do that when it's clipped. So now we're just going to go. It doesn't matter what side you go next. We're just going to go on one of the sides. After you're in the center. And I do want to be able to see this. Yeah, I'm not clipping it. I've gotten to the point where I can do this without it clipped, but I did not do it like that when I first started. We're gonna go down through here. I'm good. I was swamped last week, and I was kind of having a. I was telling everybody I was having a bit of a nervous breakdown last week, so I need to get stuff better organized. So been working on that. I had a lot of shipping, which I'm very blessed. I had a lot of shipping, but just being able to keep up the pace with a full-time job sometimes gets to be a lot. So we just took it a little slow last week. I kind of worked through things, did some business exercises to figure out what I wanted to do, and feeling better now. So yeah, it's just it got a little. We're a lot busier now, and I thank everybody for that. But I also don't have the help. Gabby helps, but Ben's working now, and he was doing most of the stuff as far as the shipping and stuff. So, so I went up. We went through the middle, down one side, then back up the middle, kind of like an 8. So here we are right now. Oh, and I did catch a thread. I saw that. That might be a problem later. I hope not. I'm gonna try not to catch your threads, but I've got a little bit of a pointy needle. I didn't bring my tapestry needle. I bought new tapestry needles, and I did not bring them over to the table. Oh, hey, went right in. Hopefully, we'll get to go thrifting tomorrow. See if both boys go tomorrow night to their gaming stuff, then I don't have to stay in the parking lot. Now we're gonna go through the middle again. I'm trying not to catch it. So I wanted to make the holes bigger so I could have room for the needle to go through and have a space. Okay. And back that first side again. See, it's a lot easier once you've got that first stream attached. It's a lot easier. And now what we're going to do, because I want the tail to come out this side, so we're not going to go through the middle this time. We're going to jump across to the other end, go through. Now we're going to go through the middle so we could finish it off. And I want my needle to not do anything it just did. Okay, that one's on this side. So I want it the opposite side of the tail, the other tail. And that's easy to fix. You can always move it. That's not a big deal. To get that, if it goes the other side, you just kind of move it around to the opposite side. Oh, it went in so easy a few seconds ago. Now I'm having trouble. Let's see. There we go. Oh, there we did. And it goes on the other side. There we go. So go ahead and tighten it up as tight as you can. And then double or triple knot it, depending on how thick your papers are. How have you been, Amelia? And 3 for good measure today. And then now, if you kept these long and you wanted them outside, you could bead them like this. You could, but we're gonna hide this. We're not even gonna see this, so I'm just gonna cut it. But you can do a lot of fun stuff with it. Hey, Tristy Thrifty, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while either. Welcome in, everybody. Let's go and let's do another Gibby. We're gonna do a Gibby for another late night crafty crew guest check. Oh, I'm sorry, you're stressed out. Let's do a Gibby. Thank you so much for rating. How are you? I really feel like I haven't seen you in a long time, Triste. Okay, that is running now. Getting the Gibby for a late night crafty crew guest check. To use as a journaling spot. There's 3 different ones, so you can pick the top one, or you can say surprise me because there's 2 other ones under there. There's a, and I don't know why I'm not showing you. Just for fun. Okay, I'm just gonna fold these. I'm folding these edges because they're gonna turn into little tuck spots in here. Oh, that didn't last long. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody, please bookmark and follow to stay. Let me get my iPad so I can go look at her profile. Oh, no, I can't see me. That's weird. So we'll go out to her profile. Teresa Stay Thrifty. Trina Stewart. She's a mother of many who loves to create and shop and sell and bond with people. I thoroughly enjoy finding great deals and happily pass them on to others. Current show focus on paper crafting, fabric, Hot Wheels, Barbie, and Golden Books. I didn't know you were doing Golden Books. 5-star rating, less than 1 day shipping. Her next show is today at 8:30 p.m. and then again on June 16th. She's got sewing, quilting, fabrics. 6 People's Estates. Wow. So definitely go and bookmark her shows and follow. And thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good show. We're working on a book for my train this weekend. We're actually doing a late night train. So you're all late night crafty peeps, we're going to have a train this weekend, the late night summer market. It's going to be start at 1 p.m. Pacific and go way past midnight. So um, come hang out with us. We've got 12, 12 amazing sellers and myself. We'll be doing a summer theme, but it's cross category. So you're going to get some vintage, you're going to get craft supplies, you're going to get handmade, and who all ephemera, who all knows what else. So I asked everybody to do a demo. They don't have to do a demo, but it'd be nice if they did a demo. And if they don't do handcrafting, that's okay, because I want to see a demo on your favorite lemonade or a favorite summer um, beauty secret. So different kinds of demos I'm hoping, and it might I want to see how it works, but I'm going to do other markets, and hopefully we can do more things like that too at night to celebrate some of the nighttime sellers too. So I'm just gonna this is gonna be a little teeny tuck spot. I'm really just folding it in. Could actually make this a tip in too if you wanted to. A tip in would be adding another paper, so this looks more like a hinge, and you'd have another paper there. But we're just gonna make it at least on this front page. We're just gonna make it a little tuck spot here. So then get in the Givey. Get one of those junk journal. You can use that as a. If you don't know what to use the guest checks for, you can use it as a journaling spot. You can make it into a hidden journaling spot too with an envelope. I've made those before. And make it into a tag, a bookmark. Some people actually frame them or just hang them up because they think they like them and they just want them for art. So you can do all kinds of things with this. Okay, we'll do more of that later, but now I've got a notebook on the inside. So we are ready to put the front on. So we've got 3 signatures on here. I have these sticking out just because I think I'm going to turn these into tip ends. So I still have to do that, but I'll do that after we do the cover. Now we're going to do the cover. Okay, so again, this is part of my Ocean Wonders journal kit that's at the bottom. So we're going to work on the covers. We're going to do the back cover first. Here's the back. And we're literally just going to glue it down. It should match up to a half sheet of the chipboard. Christine, you won again! Congratulations. I think it's the same Christine, right? Yes, it is. Oh, good night, Critter Chop. I totally missed Critter Chops. Oh, I did not even see him do that. Holy cow. I'm going to have to send him a note to thank him. He tipped me and I didn't see that. Stinker. And he said good night like 35 minutes ago. Has it 35 minutes already passed? I feel so bad now. I did not totally not catch that. Woohoo! So you get another one. Do you want to see it or do you want to be surprised? You get the good thing. I have 3 different kinds. I knew you were coming in, going to win them all. You want to be surprised? Okay. I knew it was meant for you tonight, Christine. So I made sure I had 3 different designs. Okay, so now we're going to. You're welcome, sweetie. These should line up. See, they line up right with your fold, so you can just kind of fold it, or you could score it at 5.5 if you want. So it's up to you. I'm just gonna kind of mold it around the spine. Before I put it down. And I'm going to leave the white part. I'm going to leave that up to you. I just, it makes it more fluid once we put I don't know if you really need it or not. I'm going to leave it down. And again, when you get the kit, it's up to you if you want to leave it. I just felt like it wrapped around more more, I want to keep wanting to say fluidly, but I don't think that's the right term. Um, More continuously so you couldn't see, because what's going to happen is we're going to overlap this here, and that's how they connect. Seamless. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for wording for me, Ellie. It was not coming. Yes, we're better. Oh, what do you expect at 1 o'clock in the morning Pacific or 3 o'clock Eastern? Okay, so I'm going to use glue. You could use a mix of glue and a tape runner, which would be good too. I don't have my tape runner with me, otherwise I probably would do that. This glue, art glitter glue, though, is awesome. I don't worry about it bonding. This stuff is gonna seal tight and pretty quickly. It's gonna fasten pretty fast, but it's just gonna give me just enough time to zhuzh it around to make sure I've got it lined up on the edges, seal that down, and then just work my way back. Oh no, like this is. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't line the inside, but that's okay. I guess you could line the inside if you want before you do your sewing. I haven't so far. Maybe next time I'll do that and see what that all looks like. And there it is. So there's the back. There it is. Yes, we're classy here. We use big words when we can find them. I'm just kind of smoothing that glue out. We are going to put corners on. I'm going to put copper. I decided I want to use copper. I thought it would look pretty with the teals that are in it. So this one's going to have, and it'll go with some of the pieces. So we're going to use copper corners. As they slide everywhere. Let's get those. My English. I found that now that I work from home, I'm just like awkward at all points when I have to talk. Not as much. I guess I do talk more now than I was for a while. When I was like an individual contributor for stuff, I didn't have to talk much. But now that I have a team, I talk more. Oh, wait. Oh, yay, you got them. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Oh, I'm so glad. I can't wait to see. You're going to have to send me pictures when you start making yours. Um, Here's where I was trying to think, last time we made one of these, we glued it all the way down. But I'm wondering if we leave it open like that, like an actual book. I don't know. Oh, thanks for getting the guest check. I think I am going to leave it open this time. I want to see what that looks like. It kind of makes it look more realistic. I actually have, the little stitching. If I'm going to have to find it, it's over by my work desk. I actually have like the I don't remember what the technical term is, but it's the book binding. You know when you have a real book and it's got like the threaded stitching look? I've got some of that stuff. But again, it's lost. I just want a weekend book. Is it book tape? I just want to clean. So I'm the end of the month I am off. Oh, I haven't told you all what's happening next month. We're getting a puppy. We're getting a new little pup. Yep. So it's a this lady that works with my husband. So I did cut down the front one. The front one also has the white panel, but I cut that because we don't want that part to show. Um, her cousin in California has a ranch, and they're Bernese Shepherd dogs that run the ranch. They actually are working dogs. Had a litter of 10 puppies, and they had some left, and they're trying to find a good home for them. And so she mentioned it to my husband, and our kids really do like Burmese mountain dogs. So it's going to be a mix of a Burmese mountain dog and an Australian Shepherd. He's definitely looks. They could be German Shepherd or Australian Shepherd. He's definitely Australian Shepherd. And once he gets here, I'll send pictures. He won't be here till after the 4th, though, because she's going out to California. She's going to bring him home back to Arizona, and then um, on the Monday she goes back to work. Apparently, he's going to go work with them at the office. Then my husband will bring him home. Um, I'm excited, but then it's like so long away. I just hope nothing. And he's doing the same thing. The kids are getting really excited about it. They um Burmese mountain dogs do, but not necessarily Australian shepherds. We read they say they average around 60 pounds. So if he ends up around 60 pounds, he's gonna be about Luna's size. So definitely not as big as Chief was. Yeah, he's gonna be about Luna's size. So not too bad. And Luna and Gabby are gonna put him through puppy boot camp. So he's gonna train in her room, and because she did a really good job. We were like, she did a really good job with Luna and taught her all these tricks, and she's a really well behaved dog. So they're gonna, and that way Luna can get acclimated to him, and he can get acclimated to her, and they can both have the run of the house together instead of the upstairs downstairs thing we had with Chief. And um, so we're excited. We're excited, but then it's so far away. We're like, well, we don't want to jinx it by telling it to a bunch of people, but we're really excited. So, so we'll get rid of this one little white spot. So he, my husband's naming him. So far, it sounds like it's going to be Lobo. So it's going to be Luna and Lobo, which will be cute. But I can't tell him that I think it's cute, or else I'll change it to like Cujo or something. So I told him, well, if he's going to work with you, I'm getting him a bow tie and giving him a briefcase of toys for you to take with him, so he can work at your work in your office. But yeah, if Gabby and I have anything to do with it, he'll be wearing clothes. Supposedly it's my husband's dog, but we know how that goes. The kids are gonna. I think Gabby is so excited right now. Um, she wants Luna to have a sibling. So, and it'll be good for Luna. Yeah, it's his office, so he can say he can say he can say what to do. It's his office, so um, so yeah, I guess they're just gonna have the dog there for the day. I doubt he's gonna be there the whole day. So, well, there we go. Ocean Wonders. Got the outside done. Let's add insides. So, little needs to dry a little bit. Oh wow, that's nice. Yeah, that would be fun. There's that. Let's see. I think I'm going to use parchment cardstock for the inside because it looks like sand to me. Yeah, so we're going to do the whole puppy thing. I have I have mixed feelings about that. So I love puppies. It's just the puppy messes and them learning. But he's going to be learning more in Gabby's room, and we didn't really feel it with Luna because Gabby, we just heard it from Gabby, so she's willing to have him in her room, teach him the ropes. So that's what's going to happen. Okay, so like I said, you could do this before you put it. I didn't even think about putting it in before. Oh, is this the right size? Okay, yeah, that'll work. And I'm going to see. Oh, where did I put that tape? Welcome in. We're working on a book kit. One of my own book kits. This is an original book kit by Neve. Created the imagery with my AI image tool. I always kind of feel bad when I do not have the talent of Gabby, and Gabby does not have the bandwidth to do what I ask. So using modern technology. So this is one of my books, and it's the kit that's down there. I have a bunch of other kits too. They're a little smaller. They have less paper for the signatures in them. I'm just using my art glitter glue. You could double glue this. You can do dry glue. You can do a lot of people do the dry glue and then the wet glue to be permanent, but really this glue sticks so fast but gives you a little bit of leeway. You don't really need the dry glue. You could smooth it out with your fingers to flatten it a little bit. I'm using just flatten it so it's not so bumpy underneath. And if I'm new to you, welcome. I'm the Gathered Crafter. Been here on Whatnot for a little over a year and a half. And we do live demos usually on Wednesdays, Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays are junk journaling day. Wednesdays usually are any other craft or what just fell, spill over from Monday, like today is. There we go. I like that. Yes, dry glue is like a tape, so you can use, it's like a tape runner, and I don't have one around me. AdTech is one of my favorite ones that I use. But as far as longevity, sometimes like glue sticks, they can pop up. White glue liquid glue tends to be the one that stays the longest. But it definitely helps. A lot of if you're not using art glitter glue, if you're using a different kind of white glue, the dry tape will help adhere it fast and then give the white glue time to dry, or the liquid glue time to dry. But art glitter glue is pretty. It gives you a little bit of time to move things around, but it does stick pretty fast. So you don't really have to worry about it if you're using art glitter glue. And this dries clear. Just don't want it to bead, so I'm just kind of smushing it around. I have not used it. I have heard of it and I have wanted to try it, but I have not used it yet. Actually been wanting I've been waiting to get some because there's still one little last scrapbook store out here, that I've been wanting to go to, and I know they carry it there, so I keep saying, "Someday I'm gonna go in there and get some." Hey, Brooklyn. I'm doing good. It's not bad. I will have to try it. Yeah, I like trying different glues. Um, they tend to. I've noticed though when I try different ones since I've tried art glitter glue, they tend to be more watery. This one isn't so watery, uh, so that's one reason why I like it. See, it's down already. I don't have to worry about that. Um, yeah, I think I've seen it there. I was trying to use it as an excuse to get my rear end over to that store I've been wanting to go to. Um, that's why I always associate with them because I'm like, oh, they have that there. I can go get it. They have a lot of other stuff there. I need to just go. I was thinking it'd be fun to go on live stream from over there. Okay, now I found this really cool tape. Where did I put it? It's like a fabric tape. Although I need to make my own fabric tape. I have enough fabric, and I think I have carpet tape. Has anyone ever tried that? Um, I think Junk Gypsy Sisters does it too, where they take carpet tape, put down fabric, and then you have the other side that's adhesive, and you've made your own fabric tape. I don't can't even think of where that. Well, I don't need it right now, I guess. Actually, I kind of do. What did I do with that box? I have a box. It's actually some Tim Holtz fabric tape that I'm looking for right now. But I can't even remember where. Oh, don't tell me that was something that got pushed over when I got through my temper tantrum. It could have been. It might have been a victim of my temper tantrum. Um, I was just telling everybody I got fed up the other day, and I need to organize. So this was. I'm not sure what it is. That's okay. It's okay. We will work without it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on, and I left my pliers over on the table. What? Okay, I am. Um, let's see. Yeah, let me go ahead and run another. And Christine, if you get one again, I seriously recommend you go play the lottery. Give me another late night crafty crew guest check going now. I think you already should play the lottery. So get in there for that givey, and I'm gonna go grab my pliers and see if I happen to see that tape somewhere along the way. I don't think I will though. Grab my pliers so I have them for the corners. Okay. I remember tomorrow I'm going to have, or tomorrow, I guess later today, I'm going to do show some of that Goodwill stuff that I got. I think it must have been the lady or something sisters. So they must have been like did junk journaling stuff as a business. And I happened to be at Goodwill at the right time and found a ton of stuff. So there's a lot of chipboard books, stickers, a few paper pads. There's one really nice graphic 45. Let's go put glue there. Pack kit, calendar kit. So lots of fun stuff. So tomorrow I wanted to do the stickers and we'll see what else we get to. So look for that show in the afternoon. And then hopefully tomorrow night I actually get to, I don't know which one happened this one. We'll go live thrifting to Goodwill. I usually go when my sons are playing at the gaming center, so I don't know if you saw, I put a little bit of, it wasn't even paper, it was fabric tack, because this kind of adheres non-porous stuff. I mean, yeah, non-porous stuff. So I put that, a little drop of it in the corner, and then slip the corner on, and then I'm going to just squeeze it shut. There we go. There's one. So, is anyone else crafting tonight? I know it's, or this morning. I know it's super late. Usually I come on at least a couple of hours earlier, but I was honestly trying to find my jelly print plate. Um and I'm like, you know what? I'll just look Friday. Today's gonna be a slower day for me. I woke up. Yeah, at this time it's like people are either getting up or ready to fall asleep. Sorry, I have to turn this one. Trying to turn it where you can see it. These are pretty easy to put on if you've never put them on before. Just open them a little bit. I woke up at midnight. Oh, so you were ready to go. Yeah, I was, at that time, I think I was still fussy cutting things. Was in Blanca's show for a little while. Oh no. Oh, nice. For life changing. Good, you're off work now and can relax. Are you a nurse? You know, I'm sorry, Allie, you have a migraine. No. But sometimes we get a lot of nurse friends in here that are like working the night shift or waiting at the station or something at their desk. Lulu, you got the guest check. Do you want the late night craft, the kitschy one, right? Oh, you can't see it now. You want this one, or do you want to be surprised? There's 3 different designs, and I don't know why I'm making the decision not to show you the other 2 designs. I will tell you there's a kitschy, there's a modern, and there's a vintage look. It was Lulu. Lulu Creates. Uh-oh, did Lulu might have fallen asleep. Oh, there you are. You like this one? Okay. Oh, surprise you? Okay. Okay. You'll be surprised. And hi, Lulu. Glad you're in here. So trying to, this is my trim. I put all my little blue trims there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, when you usually I do the late night crafty crew as either buyers giveies or giveaways. Sometimes I have stickers. I keep wanting to cut this, but it's bees. I don't want to cut my bees. And I'm out of my little check thingies. I gotta get. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Yay. Oh, did I put it where you could see it? So you're not going to be surprised. I didn't mean to put it in the camera shot. Okay, so I'm putting just a little dab of fabric tack on there. And then I guess I should have opened this first. And these are really easy. I ordered some, so I will have different colors soon of these in my bin. And you just slide it on and then pinch it back. Vintage eyes. I know. At this time of morning or night, I guess morning. I know my vintage eyes are going a little squirrely right now myself. I found that I see better without my contact. I can see close up better without my contacts, which is probably good because that makes me take them off when I'm doing detailed work. There we go. Now it's got the corners on it. Now we're going to add, let's see, I think I had enough. Yes, I do. Let's say I think I had enough to do this on the inside edges. I know we did something like this similar to Alice, but this works for the ocean one too. So we're gonna do it. Even this off. And I'm just gonna add this. Now we're gonna start adding a little bit of floof. That's my technical term for the cute little trims that pop out. It's floof. And now I'm gonna use fabric tack for this. Welcome in, everybody. Again, don't forget to stop by when I have, I guess it's really my second tray. My first one was the fundraiser for Pomera, but this is my first non-fundraiser train that I'm conducting by myself. And it's going to be the Gathered Market, Late Night Summer Market. So search Late Night Summer Market and you'll see all our great sellers that we have. It is cross category, although there's a lot of handmade, craft supply, vintage. I don't know if Brainiac's still in here. She's going to have some cool craft jewelry too, like jewelry scraps that I absolutely love using on my journals and things to bling them out. So she's going to have some fun stuff there. I'm always buying stuff like that from her. And it's all summer themed. So come hang out with us. There you are. Are you going to do collectibles too? I can't remember what else you said you were going to do. Yep, it'll be fun. So come hang out with us. Put your PJs on. Put your PJs on and come hang out with us. It starts at 1 p.m. Pacific, so 4 p.m. Eastern. So maybe a little bit too early for PJs, but why not? It's gonna be like a slumber party. So come hang out with us. I have asked if they let them know they could do demos if they want to do demos. So I will be doing a demo of my new portfolio album. And I've got 3 collections to go with it. So it's gonna be kind of one of those things that's a blank, and you can purchase the blank, but there's also gonna be kits, and you could purchase the full kit with the blank and the collection. So come check it out. We'll be demoing how to make the book in the kickoff show, and then we'll decorate it in the caboose show. Just trying to line this up again. Fabric tack is nice too. It's almost like a cool hot glue. It works very much like hot glue, but it sticks a lot better and it sticks to non-porous materials, whereas hot glue will just peel off of non-porous materials. So just give it a little time and it dries up and it bonds really well. I'm probably going to regret that cut there. Let me see. Okay, so we've got a little bit of trim on the edges. I'm going to fold all these in. This is like a very ambitious tip-in. There's a lot of tip-ins, but I think I want to do that and show you how to do those. So when you have paper that sticks out like this, you can either trim it down or you can turn it into hinges for something, or if they're long enough, you can make them tuck spots too, like we did in our writing journal part here. So it can tuck little pieces of paper in here. But I'm going to turn these into little hinges. I'm just folding them over, and we're going to make, I have not used Liquid Fusion. That one I've never heard of. Is that a fabric glue? This one I might just cut. This one I think I will trim. And depending on the style of journal, you can rip it if you want that vintagey kind of rough edge. Or this one is, I wanted more straight cuts, so that's why I cut that. Let's see, these two I'm going to also trim this one. Yeah, I pretty much stopped looking for glues after I found art glitter glue and fabric tack because they just work really well for me. Oh, see, I know they say this, I don't even smell this anymore. I don't know if I just got used to it or what, but it doesn't bother me. But I do remember it does have a smell. I guess I don't smell it anymore. Let me turn this way. These are all going to be hinges for tip-ins in a little bit. Yeah. Have you tried it, Brooklyn? Welcome in, everybody. We're making a book. This is my Ocean Wonders book kit that we're making. And so, not for paper crafting. Um, there it is so far. This is the book. The kit. Um, what you get in the kit that's below is you get 2 pieces of chipboard because that makes the cover of the book. You get the 2 pieces for the cover, and those are in cardstock. You get a pack of trim with some vintage lace, and then some of that ribbon I showed, and a couple more laces and rickrack for edges of the pages or for clusters, and then that silver I thought would be cute with some of the ephemera pieces for clusters. And then you get also cardstock these tags. It probably will. I think it would. I would try it. If it's a fabricy type of glue, then I think it would work. This one's going to have, I want to do something with this envelope before we sign off tonight. So that's what we're going to work on next with some of the pieces. And then another page, all of fussy cut ephemera, a ton of it. And then you get 6 paper weight pieces for the signatures. So you get that ocean floor, the reflective water, the mermaid tails, that ocean floor map, and then 2 actual like line journal pages. So that is the kit. And then the one I'm working on right now is the full kit, full finished one will be available for auction and the kickoff of the summer market rate train. So we've got the book done. Now I actually want to play with, where did the envelope go? Oh, I want to play with this pocket. Maybe I should have done. Oh no, maybe that's not going to be a good spot for it now. I was hoping to use the pocket. Well, I guess that'll work. I wanted to use it, but it looks like, and I've seen other people have this kind of image. We're going to turn this into a double pocket. So I'm going to actually cut along. If I broke my blade, but if I had a blade, I would just cut with my blade around here and leave just a little bit on the edges so that it would have a slit. But I don't. I broke it. I was so mad too because I'd been wanting one of those for so long. I finally got one and then I broke the blade right away. And I haven't replaced it. So I know I have some other stuff, some like X-Acto knives somewhere, but I'm just gonna fussy cut. And remember, when you fussy cut, just have your scissors do that up down motion, and you're moving your paper, not your scissors. That's going to give you cleaner cuts. There we go. So now all I'm going to do is, and now I'm going to glue over the ribbon because I didn't want it covered either. And I think I will use, over the ribbon, I want to use fabric tack for sure. I use this fabric tack because you can use fabric tack as paper too. It just doesn't set up on paper as fast. It's okay. And you just want a really thin bead. So you don't want it oozing everywhere, and it'll adhere pretty well. Yeah, if you've got stuff, though, use what you've got. And if you want to invest in the heftier glues later, do that. But especially if you're just starting, use what you have. Use Elmer's glue. It's okay to not have all the fancy stuff at first. I certainly didn't have all the fancy stuff at first. You just build it in as you go along. It's definitely not needed to start. Oh, I should have gone sideways. As I thought about that, Jerry, but then I felt like, oh, I guess I could have put it this way. I don't know how it would look. I think this will be okay. And so now, well, I guess I shouldn't pull it up while it's drying. So, and then this we're just going to completely glue flat. So this I'll use. Fill this in. And this is going to go flat, kind of like a background. So we just made the opening of the pocket. Could have left this open, I guess, up here at the top, which I didn't think about. Now it's too late because it's got the little divot in there. I could have left that open for a double pocket, which is what I should have done. I didn't catch myself before I started gluing. So if I were you, I would just glue like right here. And then you'd have another pocket. Or you could do it this way. You don't have to. You can do it whatever you want. It's your kit. Mine are just minor suggestions, but by all means, you do you. That's one thing you'll get with me. I'm not going to be somebody that's going to tell you you have to do things in a certain way. You don't crafting. You don't have to do anything in a certain way. You express yourself how you want to express yourself. Art is art is a subjective non-science, I guess. It's just it's the whole beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You can't judge people how everybody's going to do things differently, and I'm glad everybody does things differently. Otherwise, we'd be awfully boring. So, no problem. Just put in some. You could also glue around the edges, and it'd be a little pocket, shorter pocket too. I wasn't thinking. I'm like, I'm going to town. But yeah, I should have left that open. But see, now you've got an open pocket. You can also cover that too. I might just cover that with something. Oh, I know what. Where's my ocean portal window? I want my little window. I hope I have it here. Or I could put one of these sayings too. Thank you. This is paper I designed. So it is in my Ocean Wonders kit if you're interested in it. I just realized I didn't ink it either. Although I'm going back and forth. What do you all think? I can't decide if I want to do like vintage photo or ground espresso around the edges or if I want to use a blue. I have denim. I have denim. So I'm not sure I want to make it blue around the edges or antiqued around the edges on this. Which I guess I should have done on the sides too before I put all this down. But so Biz on Fire, I don't know if you got a chance to see. This is the kit. So we're working from it's a whole kit that I have put together. So it's called Ocean Wonders. And so you get the front and back cover you get 2 pieces of chipboard to build the foundation of the cover and the spine. And then you get these papers. So you get these are paperweight, and you get 2 line papers, and then this ocean floor, and the mermaid scales, and the reflective water, and then the under the sea. And then you get all this. This is cardstock, and you get upside down. All those little fussy cuts of ephemera. This is what I was looking for right now. And then there's the pocket and some more journaling tags and stuff. And then some bigger tags. So that's the whole. And then you get also a little bit of trim too to use for the edges and fussy cuts. That's true. I'll do my double inking that I do. That's a good idea, Tina. I wish I had done it before I had stuck it down. I always do that. Who else does that? I always do that. I thought, I'm going to ink it. And then I'm like, oh no, I forgot to ink it. So I'm going to use ground espresso and faded jeans. I guess I could use. Sure, clusters are kind of a collage of paper, and we can make one. We'll do one in just a minute here, but it's like using trims and some different, like a focal piece of ephemera, and making a cute little cluster of different fibers and papers together. So um, we'll make one into a clip here in a little bit. Let's see. Um, Not at this time. It's a brand new kit, so I'm just selling the kit as a whole right now. I don't have the papers out yet, like that. Yeah, they're fun. Clusters are fun. Clusters and snippets are fun. Um, let's see. I really want. I don't see. That's why I don't remember cutting that out. That little. I guess I could cut it out of the sample one, but I don't really want to. Yep, this sand dollar's too small. I want that little ocean portal to put right here, I think. And then I'm not finding it. So like this little piece, all these little pieces are great for clusters because you hardly need any and it makes a really big impact. I'm just gonna put, let's see, I'm going to try inking. Oh, and I don't have, I didn't bring my little, this is not going to be good because I actually like using oxide more than ink to distress the sides because I like how it blends because it's has the pigments in it. It blends and it makes a softer look. So this is actually the first time in a long time that I've used ink instead of oxide. I'm just gonna flip it. Because I finally found my Dauber replacements. They're foam ones. Let's do the edges. No, I don't know where they are. You ink when you talk. Yeah, I'm like, did I do this one already? Did not. I'm just adding some color. They almost already have their own color on them if you cut them just right. Like right here, I didn't ink that. It was just like that. So it already has some shading for you already. If you don't want to ink it, it's okay. Or if you just want to do the edges so that they're not stark white, that's okay too. Hello, welcome in everybody. We also have the slow stitch kits in there. If you don't know our slow stitch kits this coming week, we're going to be doing the June slow stitch kit, which is, oh, I don't even think I have a sample of it in front of me. It's a really cute, I call it Grandma's sewing basket. And it's got a cute little cheater fabric piece that we're going to use as our base. And then there's some plaids. And I have something here. Oh, I might end up cutting it out of the sample. What did I do with the other? I have to have that. Right now I'm doing invitationals. So Um, I'll send out invites to people that I know have that follow trains well. This is my second train, so I'm being a little protective. I do have a Discord that I'll start. Maybe that looks cool. That I'll start notifying people of, or broadcasting, I guess. Um, I just haven't yet. So I will be having a larger train coming up in July and August. And then we'll probably do another market in the fall and then for Christmas. Um, I'm finding that I like running trains, even though I'm on them and you have to be on it more. For some reason, it's not as stressful for me. I guess because I feel like I'm not letting anyone else down but myself if I if I do something, if I screw up. So I don't know. That kind of looks good there too. Trying to find a piece. I've cut most of everything out already. So just message me if you're interested and I can send you my Discord. That way you'll know. Um, when it's available. Oh, I didn't bring the. I knew there was something. I didn't bring my foam tape over here. I actually want to do some things here and make it more 3D. Um, Not the octopus. Oh, here's some shells. This will work. Too much. Right now I'm just playing right now. So I kind of wanted to make this three-dimensional. So I'm looking for fussy cuts. I like that too. I'm kind of trying to hide that since I didn't leave it as a pocket. There's some more I haven't cut out yet. What are we doing? So yeah, message me if you want access to my Discord, and those ones I am gonna post. Post my trains in, and then what I've done in the past is if there's spots, usually do invite Discord, and then if there's spots left, then I'll put it in the Whatnot Facebook, or not Whatnot, the Discord for the Whatnot Crafters community, and do a call out there if spots haven't been filled. This one got filled up very fast, and I only had 12 spots. Um, so I didn't even have a chance to post it in my Discord. But there will be more slots in the next one because I'm going to do that one during the day as well. And I think it'll only be a half an hour slot so we can get more people in. There we go. I like that. So if anyone has any questions too, either about Whatnot, about crafting, about selling, feel free to put it in the chat. Always welcome to questions. You'll find here that they are always welcome. There are no stupid questions in my room. So if you have a question, I will guarantee there's probably 2 or 3 other people who have that same question. So don't be afraid to ask. I just need my foam tape. I can't put these down until I have my foam tape. But this gives a little three-dimensional Look, this one does need to be. I really need to go get my foam things and my brush ones. Oh, you have to do a cluster. Where's oh, there it is. Okay. I want to save these for down here, but I want to make them third dimension, like pop up. So I need to either get my pop dots, which I forgot to bring over here, or my foam tape so that I can lift it. So, but that'll be cool. I will glue this down though. Yeah, the inking sound. It's kind of SMR, huh? Yeah, SMR. So did I say that right? I know it's kind of fun to just be silent and listen to all the sounds, the crafty sounds. Yeah, I don't. You'll definitely not find a yelly, screamy show here. Everybody says it's nice and calm in here, unless we get giggling. If we get giggling, then it's a little crazy. I'm gonna add these later to this one, but I'm gonna stick them in here just because I'm gonna put them 3-dimensional, and I want I gotta decide if I want to use stickles on it or spray it. I want it to be a little sparkly. So we'll put more in here later. But you can see it's not hard to take one of those that looks like a pocket all filled in and just cut it and turn it into an actual pocket. Cluster. Let's make a cluster. So we're gonna make a clip for it, and then I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Because we're gonna do a lot of stuff today. Let's use. You can use any base cards, any piece of cardstock. You could do this on a flash card. You could do this. Oh, come on. You can use a playing card. Why is it not wanting to cut? I use this thing all the time. Why is it not wanting to cut right now? Oh. Yeah, you could trace it onto fabric if you want to. That's pretty much regular embroidery, but the premise is there. Why is this giving me so much trouble today? I guess we won't use this one. We will use something else. I guess I have the starts of circles here. So if you don't know what a slow stitch is, I finally found a favorite slow stitch. This is what my slow stitch kits. This was our Valentine's Day one, but it's you learn 3 different stitches: the blanket stitch, the seed stitch, and the running stitch. And you kind of just free form. It's like doodling with thread and collaging with fabric. Hey, you. Hey, Tina. I'm glad you're in here, sweetie. Tina is going to be. I was talking about your wonderful beads. I have some here because I'm going to use them to make something for a bookmark or something. Oh, they're out of the shot. There they are. I was talking about you earlier about your awesome beads. So I'm going to use them in this journal somehow. Aw. I know, I was kind of quiet in your show today too. I was listening and I was crocheting at the same time. So this is so bookmark and follow Tina Baby 0609. She's also on the summer market train tonight. Saturday. Tomorrow, I guess. Ooh. But, you see, this is you get certain with my kids, you get certain fibers and fabrics and stuff, and then you just kind of collage with it and put them on. But, the basic premise of a slow stitch is that you're working on with 3 stitches that you kind of can get by muscle memory, and because you're not really focusing and stressing on the stitches anymore, you can kind of focus on the pattern and just the movements that you do with the stitching, and helps you slow down your if you have racing thoughts or anxiety, it kind of helps slow things down for you. So, okay. Yes. Yeah, I know. I do it too. Yes, I know. Just kind of listen in the background and not have to chit chat. I get it. Yes. So I'm glad you're in here. I'm glad you said hi. Um, but that's what slow stitching is. And this was one that I actually finished. And but you can do we have the grandma sewing kit. So hi, if you let me I think we have a few left. June. If you type June in the buy it now, there it is. You can see it. I just pinned it at the bottom. So if you look at you can see it. It's pinks and greens and creams and it's kind of antique. It's got a vintage cheater fabric that we're going to use as the base plus a pink plaid that's underneath there that you can't see that you can use to do like the collage work like I did with this ribbon. Um, and then all those trims that are with it and some buttons. Aw. Oh, thank you, sweetie. So that's slow stitching. Brooklyn's been working on it, and she's awesome because she asks questions, and I know other people will have those questions too. So we're gonna make a little cluster clip right now. So in the perfect world, my punch would have actually punched that out and not just, but at least it made the line so I could cut it out. And this is our base. So you just want something that's a base. So it can be a little circle, it could be a card. You can just get cut out a square um, piece of cardstock. You want it to be a little sturdy for a cluster because you're going to, it's usually going to be something like an actual piece of something you're going to turn into a clip or a bookmark or something. It's going to be a little sturdy. You could even use like a tag. And then you just start piling things on it. So it's just a base. Let's see. We're going to take, I don't think I gave myself lace. So I'm going to give myself some of this lace for the kids. And what's cool, like in the pack, you get about like 5 inches of lace, but this for snippets could be used multiple times. And you'll see, because I'm just going to use like one scallop length or width of it. Um, and then I'm going to use some of my trim here and maybe tie a knot in this. Let's see, what do I want to be as the base or the background image? Let's maybe use this. I don't know why I'm sitting all twisted up. I'm sitting like I'm in a game of Twister. I'm gonna put this in the background. So it's just kind of collaging with different items. Little pieces. Mm, oh, let's use sand dollar and the seahorse. Maybe this. I'm gonna ink up the. Yeah, Tina, let me know if you have any questions on anything. I know you wanted to show me something. I don't know if you sent it. I'm actually gonna, since this was on a white, I'm just gonna ink up the background so it blends with the rest of it. Night, night. Yeah. I think that's what happened to me the other night. I was watching your show when Julie was in there because I know Julie was asking, she tagged me for something, and I had just fallen asleep in your show. Sounds good. Yeah, just whatever you need, let me know. I just want to be able to help. That goes for anybody on the train. That goes for anybody. If anybody ever wants my opinion, I don't know what great of an opinion it is, but if anyone wants wants um wants me to look at something, I'm always happy to. Just message me. To see, it's just kind of a cluster is just kind of a collage of different fibers and fabrics. Maybe I'll use, where's what are the word ones? I know. I saw her Monday. Oh, she did go into my seller chat Tuesday in the private show. Um, sure I want this there. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I bet that is that's the last day I spoke with her too. Hope she's okay. I keep changing it. I think this is what I don't want. Where are you, Julie? There we go. Need some little pearls or something. Maybe I don't want that. Oh, where's my silver stuff? This is where I always like just using little fibers of stuff to add floof, as I call it. Yeah, I don't know if she's been feeling well or not lately. She's been having a heck of a time too. I know you haven't been feeling well. Getting there. Not quite there yet. I might add some of this stuff. Actually, I'm gonna put this away because I think I might add some of this to the kit. I just kind of make a little knot and a jumble. Basically, a cluster is just a big collage of stuff in a little space. Mm. Oh, really? I think you told me that. Yeah, you do that. I need a pearl on this or something. Don't think I want that. That's a good start. So I'm just going to put this stuff down. A lady fighting a tree. Oh no. So since I have a lot of fibers, I'm going to just put a bunch of fabric tack down on my base and start gluing things down. Mhm. That's crazy, but I don't like, deny it. There was some. We were at the Quick Trip the other night, and this lady was screaming and arguing with I don't know what either. I wasn't paying attention. We were just trying to get out of her way, and she was arguing something. Okay. That scared me. But this is just kind of gives you the gist of it. It's just something you put a bunch of different fibers down, different. Um, that will work. That's funny. Try to put that on a fiber so it'll pop up a little bit. And maybe something behind it. There we go. Maybe there. Right here. I think I like it behind better. And also thinking of putting a little bling on it. So let's see. And I'm going into make it look like bubbles. And they could keep going and going. Mm. Yeah. What else? Maybe just a teeny bit of this. Maybe not. No, not. Not. But that's kind of what a cluster is. And then to make it into a clip, let's see, a little bit smaller circle. And try to cut this cardstock again. Well, that one worked. Clearly it was a punch. And then I need a paper clip. Kind of need a tiny paper clip. Where are my tiny paper clips? These are not my tiny ones. I've got the Daiso ones with the flat. That's what I'm wanting. Oh, where are they? Oh, we'll just do it with the gold one. Big though. I need. So then you glue this on the back, whatever angle you want it. I think I'm going to put it to, so it'll have to clip on the right side. And the smaller side is what I usually glue directly to the piece. So I've got a circle with a paper clip on it. Usually I use bigger paper clips, but this one isn't hiding, so it works this way too. And just hold it down for it to glue. Put it right at the center. Make sure it's the direction you want it. See, I just could, as I say that, and it's not the direction I want it. I want it to go this way. Good morning. That's a little cluster, but that's a cluster. It really is just a bunch of things collaged together. They can be tiny little pieces. This is when you get to use up a lot of your scraps. Was to make clusters is a good way to use up your scraps. Oh, I kind of like that. I think I'll add that. This I'm going to put glue in the middle. Oops, I don't want it to be right on top of each other. And then some glue on here. And then just tuck that in. Oh, there we go. So then, let's let that dry a little bit. Fabric tag's not completely dry. And if we wanted to, let's see. I have my stickles here. I saw it. I did see it a little while ago. Well, of course, I'm not going to find it now. It literally was sitting right. Oh no, that's the gel. I thought I had the bottom of stickles. It likes to hide on me during shows. So we could, where's my brush? I'm just gonna paint some of this gel on it. Maybe I'll just, because I can't find my brush, I'll put some on the sand dollar. Give it a little glitter, maybe a little bit on the shell. And a little bit along the seahorse. Just a little teeny bit. This stuff is nice. It's like if you've used Stickles before in the glue bottle form. This is nice because it's a gel. It's a little thicker. I like to use it on jelly plates. Do you still have a cute little Alice in Wonderland? I do have the little Alice in Wonderland books. I have some right now if you're interested in them. Where'd they go? So I could run those. But this is a cluster. And then once all that dries, you can stick it somewhere in your book, like a bookmark or a tuck spot. I'm not going to close the book on it right now because it's still pretty wet. But then it just kind of lives as floof on the out. It sticks out. See how it sticks out and adds a little bit more dimension to your book. Got too many things on my thing here. And then you could also use it like a tuck spot for a journaling card or something. You could tuck in underneath or photos or something. So that's a cluster. I'm gonna let this one dry though before we stick it in the book. That's pretty much what it is. That's a cluster. Let's stick it to the top here. While it dries. And I can show you what little books I have left. I will have all of them. I don't have all the themes right now, but I do have Alice. So I have these are little book charms. These are hidden clips too. So these are actually paper clips that work like the cluster. You just put them on the edge, you slide it onto the edge of your paper and it works as a book clip or another tuck spot. And then they have the other on little charms. It looks like a little bookcase. And then there's the charms with Alice in Wonderland. I have big book kits like the Ocean Wonders too of that. That'll be coming back on Saturday. And there's a Romantasy one, Natural Wonders. I have a couple of those. This is what I have right now. I can run this. And they will have more the other themes that I had. I have sunflowers and strawberries and oh gosh, what else did I have? I can't remember. I had a ton of kits. And they'll be back on Saturday. But this is running now if anyone's interested in the Alice in Wonderland book clip. It is running. Thanks for looking at that one. Let's go to a Romantasy one if anyone's interested in that. They're little hidden book clips with a book charm on the edge, and then they're on a chain. You could actually add more dangles to the chain. They're $5. I'll run Alice again. It's running if anyone's interested. So that's a book clip with the charm on it. Everything's handmade. It's my own original designs too. The book case and the little book. And then the back of it has the back of the book too. It's all fully wrapped and printed. I don't have any out. Actually, these are resealable though. So I can open it. So here's the clip. So it's gonna sit. I'm gonna take this off while it's wet. You can sit it in your book on a page. It just slides right on. So it's a hidden book clip, a paper clip. Oops. Slides right on. And then the little charm can dangle outside your book, depending on where you place it. And I have see it how it has the back on it, and so I have this in a big kit like this, a little bit less because it has less, paper in it, mostly cardstock and just 2 pages, 2 journaling line journal pages it has, um, so there's a kit that goes with this too, but that's what it looks like. Again, I'll run it one more time. I have, Alice, I have, you could choose Romantasy, Alice, or Natural Wonders is what I have right now. If anyone's interested in those, you could choose which one you want. And I'll run it one more time. I'm on super. I've only been on for a couple hours. I'm actually about to head out. It's like getting sleepy. I have your stuff and it's gonna go out. I'm having trouble printing that folio. I can't find the old file and I'm trying to recreate it and it's not centering right. So I'm gonna send everything else out and the folio is gonna come to you separately because me and that folio are fighting right now. So I don't know if you saw the. Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's just every time it looks perfectly when I design it on the computer. It's perfect when my redesign. I print it out, it comes out, it prints all wonky, and I don't know what it's doing because nothing else. And I've been printing a lot. Nothing else is doing that. So I don't know why it's doing it. But this is a book we built. I have even a new kit. I don't think you've seen this one, Laura. This one's a little bit bigger kit, but it's an all ocean one. So we started on this Monday and been working on it. So this is one of the pages that come with it. So it's this one. But just been working on this book. This is going to be on the train. I have a train coming up late night. It's a late night train on Saturday. So then this one's just a writing. Added this as a writing journal in here today. Then this one has all the other. This is a print that's in it. Well, it's a lot of different stuff, and there'll be a book that comes out with it on Saturday on the train. Oh, I'm working on this. I need my dimensional tape because I want to pop these up on this little pocket. And then it comes. This one actually comes with trim. I don't know what I did with the trim packet, but it comes with a little pack of trim. So that's the new kit. It's the new kit on the block. um. Well, that's why I didn't. I figured I knew you were burned out. And speaking from me being burned out the week before, too, I'm gonna have one in January. I'm gonna have one in July. So I'll make sure you know. Um, and here's a little cluster we just made. I can't even clip a page right now. So, yeah, there's going to be another market in July and I think one in August too. Oh, excuse me. So there's a little cluster we made so far, and then it's got all this other little fussy cut stuff there's tons of fussy cuts in this one. So it has the front and back cover, and then it's got all this and this. And that, and then these are all the papers. Oh gosh. Thank you. I made this is my own set. So then you get these journaling pages. So I made all this with my AI image thing. And thank you. And I have new collections coming out. So this train, it's kind of a demo train too. It was optional, if people could do demos if they want to do demos. I'm going to do a demo of a new folio album, and I have three collections that you can use. It's a photo album or a folio album that you can make as a blank, and then there's different collections that you can use to change it up. So that's coming out over the weekend too. Lots of stuff. Thank you, thank you. See, so then I could just tack something underneath it. Hey, it didn't come out too bad. But yeah, it's just a little cluster of stuff. So I gotta finish this. This one will be on sale too on Saturday. Oh my gosh. What else can we do right now? I don't know. I'm getting tired. Um, but this one will be available. This will be the one of the buyers. Um, I don't do buyers giveaways. There's my stickles. I'm not doing buyers giveaways. I just do little gifts to my buyers in their purchases. So this is going to be one of the things on the train, and there's also going to be a guest check for sale, like a commemorative guest check, like I've been doing on trains as well. You know what? Let's do another givey right now. So there's three different types of late night crafty crew. You can see this kitschy one, and then there's a modern, and there's vintage. Um, so you can choose. But the giveaway is running right now for one of the late night crafty crew. Guest checks. Their trade. Oh, excuse me. Trade will start at 1 Pacific, so 4 p.m. Eastern, and I'll start it off. Let me show you the lineup, and then I'm the caboose. Um, I finally put it in here too. So I have another show today or in the afternoon. It's going to be all the Goodwill stuff that I was telling you about. Um, yes. Yes, you should do more demo trains. A little mix of both. It's good to do a mix of a lot of stuff. Um, so there's a lineup. So we're going to start off at 1, and then I'll go into Auntie Gabby, then Tina Baby 0609, Sisters in Bloom, Plus Size Gals, Brainiacs Boutique, Crafty Fox Creations by T, Mall Stowe, Crafty and Crazy, Barn Bloom, Princess Catherine, The Thrifted Thread, Queen of Bohemian, Whimsical Birdie, and then I'll wind up at the end. Um, I will go however long I go until I'm pass out. No, just kidding. We'll see how we go. We'll probably go past midnight for sure. But that's the lineup. So come hang out. Lots of new sellers, mix things too, because there's also going to be vintage. It's just summer themed. So and they can do a demo, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a demo on crafting either. So yes, that show is going to be tomorrow. Oh, close this. So it's this one. So we're going to start selling that on this one here. So this is the Goodwill. Goodwill finds stickers, books. Oh my. Is the show later this afternoon. So bookmark that one. And then if both boys go tonight, then I'll be shopping too as well. And I kinda wanna try a silent auction. It won't be this weekend, but I kinda wanna try a silent auction with stickers and see how that is. So, I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to do it. I think I'll start giggling or saying something. So that should be interesting too. But, um, yep, we've got a good evening crew, a lot of the evening crafty crew peeps. Um, yeah, I think I'd start giggling. Oh, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was funny. I do. I start and end. So I'll start the kickoff. There's the lineup again. I'll start the kickoff and then we go into Auntie Gabby, then Tina Baby. You're welcome. Yeah, if you go into my show, the whole lineup is there. I asked everybody to put it in, so hopefully everybody has the lineup in their shows too. But just go bookmark and follow everybody. Got lots of fun things, and it shows you exactly what their main theme is supposed to be. They might do other things as well, but their main theme is going to be the item listed next to them. Snort laughing. You're welcome, Tina. So, so that is the day we're gonna start. I'm gonna demo my new folio album and my three new collections that I have. Yeah, there's probably um well, I know Tam's Creative Journey and the Naked Maple. Maple, we're all in Arizona. I know they're my friends. Maple, I probably is one of the ones that doesn't like to get into the crafty stuff too much, the paper stuff. Tam would though. Tam definitely goes from a crafter perspective. So there might be some other people too, but yeah, there's a few people that do the shopping. So, and it's funny though, there's a lot of us that do it from Arizona and we don't ever hit the same stores. There's that many out here. So, if you watch all of us, you won't see the same stores ever. Um, yep. Brooklyn, you won. Oh, thank you, Laura. Yeah, I get in trouble with the managers. That's why. 'Cause I stay until they tell me they're gonna close down. So it's funny. We're giggly. We have fun. Hey, Brooklyn. Do you want the kitschy one or you want to be surprised with one of the other ones? I don't know why I'm doing it this way, just to be fun and different. So let me know, Brooklyn. There's three. There's kitschy, there's modern, and there's vintage. Okay, you got it. You get the late night. Yeah, we're gonna need coffee, especially tomorrow. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, there's the stuff I was looking for. I had it hiding. Well, extra ones, and that goes with the kit too. So I'm trying to think what else. So yeah, the Goodwill stuff is gonna be on that show. Hopefully, we'll also go shopping. I just need to know Big Brother's there to watch Little Brother. Then I can leave the premises. Um, yes. Oh yeah, definitely. My shows we are definitely hit that stuff. So unless someone asks, we look at everything, but we definitely go with a crafter perspective. So we're gonna hit the craft bundles. We're gonna hit the shelf that has all the craft gadgets. We're gonna go through the books, and I'm gonna go through books that give you ideas for junk journaling. Um, we're gonna go look at material. We're gonna go look at the toys for cards and puzzles and stuff. Yep, I'm hoping I have a show tonight at 7. 7 Pacific. Um, and it'll be um, as long as both my boys go to the gaming tournament and I don't have to sit with a younger one. That's that's gonna be the only thing that causes a change. But I know my older one doesn't work today, so he should be able to go with little brother and be his supervisor. So you're gonna get to shop late night. So that's gonna be 10 p.m. Eastern. So from 10, oh gosh. Yeah, from 10 to 1 a.m. your time, I'll be shopping at Goodwill. I know it always trips people out when they're going through like the front screen and they see me at a store. They're like, "What store is open at 1 a.m. in the morning?" So it's because I'm Pacific time. So and our Goodwills stay open till 10 p.m. So we go in the middle of the night. So that might look good there. I'm just starting to add things to it. But yeah, come hang out with us. Yeah, we have. You haven't even. Well, you might. Did you come with me the last time, Brooklyn, where we found all that stuff? Then my phone died. Yeah, I know that's what we hear. We all hear that. Everybody loves their Goodwills out here, and that they're never like that in their area. We all get that a lot. Yeah, that was crazy. That stuff I have not run yet, Laura. I was able to get the stuff. I don't know if you heard that. I was able when I went to my phone died and I went back to look at the bags. There were tons. Some lady that used to be you have a junk journal business gave all her stuff to Goodwill, and I got it all, a whole cart full. I mean, the cart was overflowing. So I have stickers and chipboard books and some paper. Um, but there's a graphic 45 kit that was in there. I think there's still some Seven Gypsies paper. A lot of the stuff that we were seeing on that shelf, there were bags of it in the back wall, and I got it all. So that's what I'm gonna show. Yeah, this afternoon at um so 2 my time will be what 5 p.m. Eastern. So before we actually go thrifting, I'm gonna show that some of that stuff. At least do a box of it. So I'll be on a lot today. This is probably why I need to stop and go take a nap. Because as I want to get and work early, I want to go into do my work stuff early today. Oh, I'm using the wrong glue. It's okay though. I mean, this works, but not this fast. Um, so yeah, we'll go through that stuff. Oh, and I also got those two like like the Rolodex things, but it was for like old floppy disks that we saw right when my phone was dying. I got those. I went and got those two things too. So I have those as well. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff, and then all new kind of stuff on the train. But I think I'm gonna go take a nap now. Basically a nap. But thank you for helping me finish the build of the book. Now it's all the decorating, so you can be surprised by that um, on Saturday. But thanks for helping me build it. So we built the book front and back. There will be a little mini book charm. I'm not going to do the clips this time. I'm going to do something a little bit differently. So, um, but the little book charms will be available. I know I had people ask me to have the book charms off the clip, so that's going to be available this weekend. Um, because summer reading, that's my tie to summer with my books, summer reading. It's um it's a notepad folio, so it's gonna give you directions and how to cut things to the templates to show you how to fold an 8.5 by 11 inch piece of paper. I don't have any of the refills. I have Xyron machines, but I do not have the refills. Yeah, so it's printing wonky, and I don't know why. It's perfect on my screen, but not when I print it, and I don't know why it's doing that. And it's like consistently doing that. It's shifting it, and it doesn't do it to anything else. Just that template. It's driving me bananas. I've worked on it a little bit every day for like over a week and a half. Everything else is ready to go, and just your stuff is just waiting for that thing. So that's why I'm like, I think I might just send it because I can send that folio in a little in an envelope. Um, Jerry, I will have to look because I have them in my storage unit right now. There's a possibility I think I might have a 500, but I don't wanna promise it. I need to go but I can go look today and let you know. The weird juju. Okay, let me write it down so I remember to go into the unit and go look at it, as I know where stuff is and, ours. I know where stuff ours. That's good Englishing there right there. I know where everything is at the storage unit because the storage unit's actually organized. Or both storage. Yeah, I actually have two storage units, and they both are. Um, but I'll go check and see what the Xyron machines are that I have and let you know. So I know I have two of them over there. 500 over 501. Okay. Um, topless. I couldn't remember the name. I think Allie. Allie, are you awake? Are you here? Is it book binding? Book tape? I think she called it book tape. I don't remember it being that easy of a name to remember. I thought it was something a little more quirky, but I don't. I will look for that too. I'll look for the book tape. I think I know where it is. I think it's over by my desk, my work desk. I don't know if it's that simple as book binding either, but it's like a tape, and on the end of the tape it has the seam. I think it is book guard. That sounds more like what it's something like that. It's something different that you wouldn't just it's not a everyday term we use. It's something like that. But it's the little stitching that you find on one. Let's see, does this book have it? And of course, this book doesn't have it. That some books have. Apparently, not all books. Um, and it looks like a little woven thread right here. Um, I have some of it, but I can't remember what it is. Jerry, I hear ya. That's where. Yeah, I need to. I need so. I need to sell stuff too. Um, but I will figure out what the name of that is. If it's book guard or what. It's something that we don't usually say with book. From the A, the big A. Um Yeah. So Laura, I'm trying to behave. Um, no, that means people are up starting to work. Yep, that's true. It is coming up in a month, huh? Um, but that's the book. If you got the kit, this was on. Good morning, Patty. Um, if you got the kit either Monday or whatever, um, both both videos are on YouTube now. So you have what we did today, and then um, yeah, my brain is falling asleep. What we did on Monday. So you have how to build the book and then how to cover it. Oh wow. I hope it went well. And we were at the comic book convention, and then I already had a commitment on Sunday. I got to pop in a little bit in the morning before we left. I think I popped in a little bit, but yeah. So those aren't. Um, that's good. That's good. No, people do show up for that. Hello, Kingsley Sales. Welcome in. We'll do one more givey before we go in honor of Kingsley Sales. How are you? Hope you had a good show. Um, you go check out your page and give you a shout out. Everybody go follow and bookmark Kingsley Sales LLC's shows. Um, we are just kind of winding down, chit chatting. Um, oh, that's right. Don't have it all here. Bring it up over here. Kingsley Sales. Brianna, welcome in. Um, just says you just stepped into a world of sparkle where sparkle reigns, kindness is power, chaos is welcome, and mischief is always near. Here we assume positive intent. We believe most people, if given the choice, will do the next right thing. And yes, some call us Delulu, but we call it hope with glitter. This isn't just a shop. It's your body double background noise, your crafty buddy, and maybe a safe place to ask what some random questions. So come hang out. I'm constantly changing what I'm doing, so you never really know what we're doing next. Very cool. She's got a show today at 10 p.m. Paper and stickers. And then also at 11:51, she's got Mixed Mini Madness. So definitely go check and bookmark her shows, follow her. And she's on got a lot of shows. So go bookmark. Thanks so much for the raid. Oh no, yeah, I know. That's where I'm getting. I'm getting a little tired too. Yeah, I came on later than I usually do too, but we were making this book today. So this is a book kit I have. So I finished making the book. We got all the signatures in. Well, we already did the signatures Monday. We made this cluster today. And I've got to finish it because it's going to be on my raid train. We made this signature, this middle notebook today, and then added it all in. So, um, I'm gonna finish this up, and it's gonna go on sale on Saturday on my train. We have the late night summer market train. 12 sellers, all random things. So come hang out with us if you get a chance. Okay. Yeah, I moved my shows too. Thanks. Very cool. Well, come hang out with us. Mondays we do mostly junk journaling. Come hang out with us sometime, and we do all different types of journals. And you'll learn some more. And I have a lot of kits too. So thank you. So yeah, this kit um actually comes with the trims and stuff too. So it's in the buy it now Ocean Wonders. I guess I should pull it up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna thicken this bookmark and bead it. The tassel's gonna have the beads, have different beads on it. That's what I'm gonna, because I'm like, I have all those beads. I'm like, what am I gonna do with those? So this whole this package is gonna go on sale in my kickoff show on Saturday on the late night train, and it starts at 1 Pacific, so that's 4 Eastern, 3 Central. Um, yes, and I'm bookmarked your shows too. There's that. The journals kit is a buy it now if anyone's interested in that. What? Oh my gosh, what did you lose? Oh, did I do? I didn't do it. Let me do a giveaway. And I meant to do a giveaway. Then I started talking about your profile and I didn't get it. Okay, run. Get in the givey for a late night crafty crew guest check. You can get the kitschy one, but I also have vintage and modern, but you get to be surprised and you don't get to see those yet. What'd you do? Did you lose your big shot? That's because I found mine. So now you lost yours. Oh, see? It's not hard to lose it, right? See? Especially when you're a big disorganized mess like me. So that's funny. Did you find it? Oh, that's good. Oh no, on your porch? Wow. That would be kind of nice if you have nice weather. It's way too hot here to craft on my porch. Everything would be melting. Was it cold? So, like, what's the high right now? Because we're like toying with 110 right now. It was 109 today or yesterday. Yeah, I know. I hear a lot of hot and humid, not cold. Well, that's a big jump, but that's a nice jump in the 80s. That's my favorite weather is right in the 80s. That's when I like to be out and about. Too hot for you in the upper 80s. But it's humid where you are, right, Patty? Yeah, mine's a dry heat. And honestly, I've been in Florida in June, like wandering around like Disney Springs. And I think it was funny because it was a business trip, and so two of us from here went, and one of our teammates from New York went, and our friend from New York could not handle the heat, but we were fine. So, um, I think I don't and it was pretty sticky. I mean, it was sticky. But when you're in dry heat, people say, but it's a dry heat. But when you're in a dry heat, it literally feels like your skin is baking when you go outside, and you don't feel that in the humid heat. But the dry heat, the wind feels like a hotter, like you're. It literally feels like you're opening the door of an oven, and you're just walking around in it, and you literally can feel your skin like it's baking. So I don't know if I would prefer. Maybe if I had to be in it a long time, I might not like the humidity. I don't know, but I know I was much more comfortable in that weather than I am here in the hot heat. So oven heat isn't fun. I still have all these pieces. I haven't cut everything else yet. Um, and then I think I'm gonna make a tassel with a beaded tassel with this bookmark. Yeah, that's one thing. The humidity does make my hair crazy. Mm. So I have curl enough that it gets frizzy. I used to get ringlets, but not anymore. Mm, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be too, like I couldn't breathe through it when we went, but it wasn't. I was actually comfortable in it, and it was in the high 90s, I think, when we were there, and I was okay. But I've sat in 122 degrees heat through softball games, so um, I have friends that live here that couldn't do that. If it's that humid that your hair is curling, that's pretty humid, Laura. I know your hairstyle. Oh, funny. Oh, goodness. I just realized I'm not even in the shot where you can see what I'm doing. I decided to add to this tag. Oh, a lot of this already has like edges that look inked. You don't really need to ink a lot of this stuff. Bubbles. Where are the bubbles? I don't know. I'm struggling with this. Maybe just that. Maybe that's all it needs. Um. Oh, where are the trims? I am going. I know. I should. I was going to go get some rest. I'll finish this tag and then I will go because I am getting tired. Oh, maybe I should have put it in blue. Hello. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, maybe there. But yes, I do need sleep. So I could actually get about 3 hours sleep. Oh, but I do want to go. Oh, I'll have to like jump right on the computer though, because I wanted to get out early. Let's finish one more. Let's cut this out. Ouch. So does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know either. There. I think when my eyeballs got when I scratched the corneas and I actually all I could do was sleep. That was something. That was something. Just have all these things to play with. I want to make a beaded bookmark and probably make another couple clips. I like this little clip. I wasn't sure about it at first, but now I like it. Yeah, I don't think my body would let me sleep 7 hours. I think the most I need is like 5. Yes. Oh look, he peeks out now. The little peeka peekaboo. Sorry, see, I'm getting a little loopy. I need sleep. A little tag. I'll clip it in here or something. Thank you. Yeah, this one has a lot of stuff in this one. This one's a fun one. So I'm excited about it. So yeah, this one, it's got all the ocean colors in it. I did want a jelly print. I was hoping to jelly print last night to jelly print the backs of the printed pages. But then I remember I was gonna print jelly print the backs of them and then make the signatures. But then I remembered I couldn't cover the book until the signatures were sewn in, so I had to put the papers in. But I want to just make some prints and then glue them onto this to make it thicker. You glue it, then it'll have like a cardstock weight. just because I felt like making a cardstock weight. But I think it's fun. I got to add a couple tip-ins in it, and then um, make some other pockets. I feel like I'm missing something from it. I might need to put something else in it. But this one is a bright, fun one. This one will go up for auction at the 1 o'clock show, the 1 cent or 4 o'clock Eastern show on Saturday, tomorrow. But I think I'm ready to sleep now. Who went? Oh, wait a minute. Kingsley Sales, you won the Givey. Is she still here? I don't know if she's still here. She won the late night crafty crew. I didn't even catch that. She won the late night crafty crew guest check for her aid. That worked out. Sorry, needed to hydrate. Okay, this time I think it's time to go because I'll be back on with the Goodwill stuff later. Make sure you bookmark, go search Late Night Summer Market, and make sure that you bookmark. This is going to be part of the buyer's giveaway package little thing that they're going to get, freebie gift they get when anybody purchases. There's also going to be a commemorative guest check to just purchase for the train too, like I did on my last two. So, and then if you want to be on one of my trains, just message me and I'll give you my Discord. The next one will go into the Discord. The intent was to do some invitations, and then I didn't even get all my invitations out this last one. It just filled up. But there weren't as many slots as there hopefully will be on the other ones. And then I had my breakdown last week, and it just filled up before I could even send out anymore. So if you're interested, just let me know. Yeah. Wow, that's a pretty good deal. Wow, that's really good. So I guess we're gonna go now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight and this morning. And definitely come check out the train. Check out my shows later tonight. Come shopping with us. The shopping one is a little flexible. Like I said, that one's dependent on what the boys end up doing. But thank you. I will have a wonderful sleep and you have a wonderful day. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. Awesome. I know I didn't have enough slots and I couldn't get them all out. And then I kind of lost it last week. Last week. I got a little overwhelmed last week. So we're in a better spot now. So thanks everybody. Thank you, Brooklyn. Um, yes, sleep tight. Yeah, I know you do. I can totally relate to how you were feeling. So um, everyone sleep well or have a wonderful day. Let's see who can we read into. Anyone have anyone in particular that they like to watch that's on now? I see Chatty Crafty has stickers. Sells Mart has beads, pens, and keychains. I don't know them. Kristen's on now? I don't see her on. Yeah, I think it's a little early for her. I think she'll go on in like another hour. Usually she's on around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I see fabrics and beading. Oh, oh my gosh. There's someone named Carmen Evalis. And she's doing scrapbook and journaling, and she only has herself in there. Should we go rate her and bless her with our group and let's find out another Carmen? Okay, go throw strawberries in the chat. Let's go check her out and see what she has. And I hope she's not a screamer. One time I said to somebody who knew she was a screamer, and I felt so bad. But strawberries in the chat. Let's go bless her with our audience and see what she's got. She must be a new person. So thank you so much, everybody, and I will see you later on today. Have a wonderful Friday. Hugs.